Hopefully this will be a pretty quick video, but let's say you have a student that comes to you and says, Professor, I got sick. I came down with mono. I was out for the past 2 weeks. I'm not going to get you sick now, but I'm behind on my material. Can you give me some extra time to finish some stuff up? It's a very common request that we get in, and it's pretty easy to do this. So what you want to do is they're going to have missed a few assignments. Say they missed this learning module right here. So I go into the instructor view. I'm going to go into the course that they're in. I'm going to access the first learning module or the assignment or assignments that they missed. And over on the side, on the left side, there is a little button that says Allow Late Submits. And if you've noticed the dates are already passed for it. So I've already passed the due date for this assignment. It was back in January. It's February for me right now. The solution viewable date was already done, so it actually gave me a warning. It says that the solutions have already been shown to my class. So, it's one thing to just to consider. So maybe the solution sets are already floating around and that's not fair for this student. They may be cheating. This is again up to you. So over here I go in, I find my student that wants the extra time. I can then set a due date for them. I'm going to set it for Friday at 2 p.m. Give them a couple extra days from now. And then I update the due date. One thing that you'll notice is actually in here, if a student has viewed their solutions already, there will be a little warning next to their name as well. So even though the solutions have been shown, none of these students have actually looked at their solutions. So it gives me a little bit of extra information to know about, if the students have the ability to cheat and how easy it is. So I'm going to update the due date. And it says that the solutions have already been posted. Do you want to continue? I'm going to say yes. I want to make sure that I am going to grant it for this student. So one final check. So it gave me a warning and then a final check. And I'm going to hit OK. And now this student will have extra time. The rest of the class will still have their dates be in January, but this student will now get extra time for the class. Unfortunately, you have to do this for each individual assignment. If you have an entire class that has problems, right now where it's 2015 and mid-February, and I know Boston and the entire East Coast is under snow, so maybe you want to give your students extra time on the thing. Late submits is not the best way to do it because you'd be doing it for each student. It'd be better to change the actual date of the assignment. But if it's one student, maybe with a couple assignments, then you can go in and grant them a late submit or allow late submits for that one student for however many assignments you want to give them. So not that hard to do, pretty easy. It's a nice feature. It gives you a lot of flexibility when students have issues that come up. Hopefully you've learned how to do it. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us, and thanks for watching.